The 2018 AIGAC conference promises to be our most informative conference ever. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the logistical basics of where you need to be and when in order to make the most of your conference experience. We have a ton of informative details posted on the AIGAC.org website. Underneath the heading for the annual conference, you'll scroll down and you'll eventually find a link that says Recommended Travel Itinerary. Click on that link to be taken to a detailed, continuously updated Google Doc that has everything you need to know. In the meantime, though, here's an overview of the key dates and locations for the conference. Now, we recommend that you plan to get into Toronto on Thursday evening. It's approximately a 30-minute drive from Toronto Airport to the Rotman campus, and we want to make sure that you're not going to miss a single thing on Friday morning because we are going to be starting bright and early Friday morning at Rotman. Now, those of you in particular who work with international candidates who might have been asking questions in the past year or so about the relatively generous Canadian work visa, this is going to be a session that you will not want to miss. After an informative day spent at Rotman, you will then have all day Saturday and early Sunday free to do with as you wish. You could either stay and do some sightseeing in Toronto or go to Ann Arbor, maybe look around Chicago a little bit. It's really up to you. But no matter what you do with your weekend, you are going to want to be in Ann Arbor early Sunday evening, and that's because we are planning a wonderful dinner for everyone that you are not going to want to miss. And the best way to get to Ann Arbor is probably going to be flying from Toronto. You're probably going to want to fly from Toronto to Detroit. It's about a 1-hour flight, and then once you land in Detroit, there will be about a 1-hour land transfer to get to the Ann Arbor area. Again, all sorts of detailed options are available in the Google Doc that I mentioned earlier. There are buses and other land transportation options available from Toronto to Ann Arbor, but those will run you about 8 hours, and so probably not recommended. Then Monday, we are going to again start bright and early, and we are going to learn all about Ross. And then on Monday afternoon, Monday evening, you are going to want to arrange ground transportation to Chicago. This could be either a train or a bus. It's probably your best bet to do ground transportation in this case because it's about a 4-hour journey. And if you wanted to fly, you would then have to backtrack a whole hour back to Detroit, then get on a plane. And so it's going to end up taking you probably the same amount of time, roughly. And so you might as well do the ground transportation option. Now, Tuesday morning, we will be at Booth School of Business at the University of Chicago. It is about 1 hour away from Evanston. So Evanston is where Kellogg is, and that is where we are recommending that you choose a hotel, just because we are going to be spending Wednesday the 13th and Thursday the 14th at Evanston. So just keep in mind that if you do check into a hotel near Kellogg, you won't necessarily be next door to Booth. It is going to be about an hour, so plan your Tuesday morning accordingly. Then, Wednesday and Thursday, we will be in Evanston for the Kellogg visit, as well as the very popular All Schools Day. All Schools Day is when a number of admissions directors from many programs across the country come, and we do informative joint sessions together where we share with each other and network with each other. Now, Thursday night, you are going to want to fly from Chicago to Austin. In this case, ground transportation will not be appropriate because it's about 18 hours, and so you will miss what we're doing in Austin the next day, which you are not going to want to miss. The University of Texas is a wonderful program, and we cannot wait for you to join us in learning more about it. So, I hope that this quick overview has given you a sense of where you need to be and when, and more importantly, how to get there. Thank you so much, and looking forward to seeing you in June.